Hello, welcome to Level Up Finance, where we talk about money, mindset on the road to get millions. And on this episode, I like to talk about liabilities. What are they? What form do they come in? How do they affect you? I like to do something different. I'm going to put this in a story form. All right, boom. Guy meets girl. Guy really likes girl. Girl really likes guy. Guy thinks girl is beautiful, out of his league, but he end up getting her. And girl think guy is smart and handsome. They end up dating for a couple of years, say 2 years. They end up loving each other. Guy thinks she's beautiful from head to toe. That's the only thing he talks about with his friends and family. My girl is beautiful. Look at her. She got all the features I want. But she doesn't work. She doesn't know how to cook. She didn't graduate high school. She don't want to go to trade school. She have no ambition. She always just wanted a rich guy. That was her dream from a long time ago, having a rich guy. But she ended up, liking guy. But I'm going to end up calling girl liability. Let's call it liability. So in these 2 years, liability messed up his computer, wrecked his car, messed up his phone. Liability ended up costing guy a lot of money because she do a lot of crazy stuff. When she crashed his car, she ended up jacking up his insurance premium. He got her a cell phone. He pays the bill. She don't work, so guy have to pay for everything, food, everything. And guy's like, damn, I gotta pay for everything in his head. But you know what? She's gonna eventually come around and wanna work or go to school or figure things out. I'm giving her time. Give her time so she can figure things out. So liability end up moving with guy. They just happy, everything's good. She steals from guy. She lies to guy. Guy see all these things happening, but she's so beautiful. I mean, from head to toe, every feature a man could possibly want, she has it. Beautiful body, beautiful face, beautiful hair, smells like heaven. She smells like heaven. Everything is perfect on her. And guy knows that. So guy is just happy to be here. So anything girl wants, well, liability wants, she gets. Guy have a 401k. Guy have a decent job. He got good savings. He got good credit. So guy takes care of her for a couple of years. One day, guy came home. She was just mad about some family issues with her mother, and she take it out on guy. Guy tried to console her. She didn't want to be consoled. She ended up calling the cops on guy and saying guy hit her when guy never touched her. Guy ended up going to jail. Guy spent the night in jail. Guy had to spend $5,000 to get out of jail. Guy did it. Guy got out. Guy seen her. Guy was mad at her. He wasn't even supposed to see her because guy got a restraining order on her. I mean, liability got a restraining order on him, on guy. So he lives with her, but he's not supposed to live with her. He's not supposed to see her. And then guy telling her to go to court and take off the restraining order, but she refused to, so she can have some power over guy. So for a year, guy had to walk on eggshells, but he made it through. She never called the cops on him again. But he's like, wow, I can't believe she did that to me. So say 6 months, guy ended up getting her pregnant. It wasn't planned, but he ended up getting her pregnant. They chose to keep the baby. He kept the baby. This is about a year and a half, about 9 months, 5.5 years together. About 9 months later, they had a baby. When they had a baby, everything was great. Family, everything was great. He had the baby, she had the baby. she was like, you know what? You don't have to work. You be a stay-at-home mom, take care of the child, end up being a baby girl. So she ended up staying at home with the baby girl, taking care of her. And guy's just working more hours now. Because after he had the baby, you know, you gotta buy a crib, you gotta buy the formula, you gotta buy the baby clothes, you gotta buy everything. So guy's buying everything, taking care of the bills. She's not working, she's just staying home, being a stay-at-home mom. And like I said before, liability always wanted a rich guy. So about 6 months to take care of the baby and doing everything. Everything was good so far. She went to the store. And since she's so beautiful, she get attention everywhere she goes. A guy in a Ferrari said hello to her while she's walking in the store. And she said hi back. And then she ended up cheating on guy with the Ferrari. Let's just call it Ferrari. So Ferrari had her, cheated on her. I mean, had her a couple of times. Liability cheated on guy. Guy found out liability was cheating. So guy was, yelled at her, was mad. Liability said she wouldn't do that no more. So everything was good for 3 months. At this time, guy cleaned out his savings, cleaned out his 401k so he could help her, pay for her jewelry, pay for her clothes, pay for her Jordans, pay for her phone, just pay for everything. He got a good job, but he's not like he make crazy money. He make $3 grand take home a month. So guy's doing this, guy's doing that. Guy forgave her for cheating. 3 months later, Ferrari comes around again. She ended up cheating with him again. But Ferrari got money. Guy don't have that much money. She have a baby with Guy, but you know what? I'm gonna go where the money at. So she ended up filing for divorce from Guy, taking the guy to court. Guy had to pay child support. Guy had to pay spouse support. Child support is $250 a week, $1,000 a month. Spouse support is $750 a month. $1,750, he makes $3 grand. This is not including cell phone bills, gas, insurance, food, and all the miscellaneous bills that we all have. So this probably destroys his $3 grand. So guy, she even gets the house. The judge awards her the house. So she has the house. She's getting $1,750 a month from him. So guy get kicked out of his own house. He's paying all this money. He did good by her this whole time, right by her, all these years, paying for everything. She never worked a day in her life messing with Guy. But Guy just never knew she was a liability. You know what? Liabilities look pretty. They look beautiful. A car could be a liability. It's beautiful. A guy could be beautiful. They're liabilities sometimes. Cell phone, iPhone that costs $1,500 could be a liability. Constant Jordans and clothes and jewelry and spending money on nonsense that not give you nothing back is a liability. So Guy learned the hard way. So Guy was so depressed, he started taking drugs. He started drinking every day. And at the end of the day, she was hiding his child from him. He couldn't see his child. He's paying all this money. He ended up taking his own life because he was so depressed. Because of a liability. And the liability was a liability from day one. He's seen this. But it was so beautiful and pretty that Guy said, bump it. It looks so pretty, I'm sticking with it no matter what. And he paid the ultimate cost, his life, for a liability. And this is not really that extreme. This type of stuff happen every day. You have a baby with a liability, you marry a liability, you do business with a liability, you have anything with a liability, like say a cell phone plan, they stop paying the cell phone, they have a car with them and they on the insurance, they're not on the insurance, or it's just your car, they crash the car, they could destroy your life. and you could end up like Guy over liability. So this story is just basically saying liabilities could be pretty, but liabilities are liabilities. And 7 days out of the week, assets over liabilities. Work on getting assets, not liabilities. Liabilities you get easily. Assets you gotta work hard for. So that's how you're gonna level up your finance. Guy finance got destroyed messing with a liability. Level up your finance by getting assets that reward you. All right, so hopefully you took something away from this. The difference between assets and liabilities. And we're gonna talk on the next one, probably about assets. This level up finance. Talk to you on the next one.